mid-court defense is amazing. Their decision-making are on point. And on the other side, we have Parris and Tyra, who I would say pretty aggressive team, even though Tyra's defense is insane because she's so athletic.
0-0-2.
So we shall see. Interesting matchup.
Jade getting us started. Yeah, I did the call on one of the earlier matches this week of Todd and Black.
0-0-1.
Tyra Black playing about as well as anybody on the women's side. This side of Annalie Waters, of course.
0-0-1.
Yeah, it's just how athletic Tyra is. It's off the charts. Here's the offense.
Yeah. I mean, Tyra had everything going, as you mentioned, with her athleticism, great defense, but great power off the forehand, taking a lot of middle. And here we see the one mistake, the one mistake that they made the last time is failing to stack.
Yeah.
They're much, much more effective with Tyra on the left.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know what you mean.
Wow.
Paris, a very good defensive player, but lacks Tyra's power. She did well there, but they scored so many more points.
I would say Paris has great power as well. It's just more of a, I think, backhand dinking. Tyra, I feel like, is more consistent on the left side.
Yes, Tyra's got a much better backhand dink than forehand dink, too. But I like Paris's defense, though, on the right, and getting Tyra's forehand down the middle.
Yeah. Tyra certainly can step over, I think, more on the left side and take over with her forehand. And
quick 4-0 lead for Todd and Black.
Yeah.
4-0-1.
In the blink of an eye.
Second serve.
Great flick there by Jessie. Right into the feet.
Yeah, she's got some surprising power off that backhand.
Yeah, from one hand.
Side out.
It's a little lucky. They'll take it.
Yeah.
0-4-1.
So it almost was kind of a bait ball from Tyra. Forced Jessie to attack because it was high dink, but Parris was ready. That's a great dink by Jessie. Heavy dink.
1-4-2.
Here goes Jessie. Being aggressive on the left.
Yeah, people don't see her more of a defensive player, which she is, but she has really good power when she puts her mind to it and really attacks the ball.
She just showed us I can do it too, Tyra.
2-4-2.
Back. Oh.
Side out.
Okay. Really underrated skill, I think, at the pro level is to get back to neutral, you know, to really like reset the ball if needed, to
seats,
get
please?
back into the point.
Thank you. 4-2-1.
Great dink. Yeah, I kind kind of wanted to see Jessie to stay low on those volleys, counters.
She was a
5-2-1.
little off the line, which probably caused the error too. She's about 2 feet behind the line.
Yes,
Jessie does have a tendency to back off the line.
That's that lefty forehand from Jade. Great day.
Second serve.
Forced a mistake.
5-2-2. Side out.
A little bit too ambitious from Parris.
2-5-1.
Wow.
Point.
That's a great spot from Jade.
Go.
Soft wrists.
3-5-1.
Wow. Can't believe Parris saved that. Oh.
Second serve.
It's a lot of work being aggressive on the left. You gotta be really athletic and make sure you're moving well from side to side, especially.
3-5-2.
Oh. Yeah, so they clashed in the middle over there because Jade is a lefty and having 2 forehands in the middle can be pretty tricky sometimes.
Hold on. Everybody, can we please grab seats?
A few
So we can
fans
continue play.
settling in here.
Yeah, Anisha is one of the best referees we have out here. She's always on
Here we go,
everything
ladies.
what's going on.
5-3-1.
Just a couple of fans taking their time to sit down.
That's not good. Great, put away.
Second serve.
See,
5-3-2.
even at the top level, sometimes it's tough to get to the line. Yeah,
Side out.
couldn't get to the line, couldn't get a point.
3-5-1.
Great attack
Point.
by Jade, proving us that she is not just a defensive player, but also has some spicy offense.
4-5-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
Nice cut backhand volley there by Parris Todd.
Yeah, smart shot.
4-5-2.
Good crowd around Carvana Grandstand Court.
Yeah, they're really excited for this matchup.
Side out.
And Todd
5-4-1.
Black now stacking on the serve. I think that's a good play.
I agree.
With Parris on the left, let Kawamoto and Irvine sneak back in.
Second serve.
Yeah, that lefty forehand really helps.
5-4-2.
That's a bag. And a yeah from Jessie. She really liked that one. I love when Jessie yells like that.
4-5-1.
Nice backhand there by Tyra Black.
Yeah.
4-5-2.
Jessie is not happy with that one.
Side out.
Parris yelled out. Tyra couldn't hold up on that ball. It was probably going out, but hit a good shot.
5-4-1.
Yeah,
If you're going to hit an out ball, at least hit a good shot.
yeah.
Point.
Great point. Long dinking rally.
Black and Todd were
6-4-1.
stuck there on 5 for quite a while.
Great patience. Yeah.
Second serve.
Got a little bit impatient.
I was gonna say, just
Right.
I can't pick against them. When I did hear that Anna Lee and Anna Bright were going to play together, my prediction was that they would win every single gold medal the rest of the year.
Yeah. They're a good team. From defense to
Good
offense.
play there by Black and Todd.
Yeah. So Tyra popped up a little bit, but then she was ready
7-4-2.
for whatever was coming. That's a good skill. Jade and Jessie are moving the ball around so well at the kitchen line.
Point.
I do like that point, though, for Black and Todd, because you saw it just as the point went along, Jessie is backing off the line further and further and further. It's just it's creating too much of an opportunity to get it at her feet.
Yeah. But I think they're picking on Tyra's backhand dink a lot.
Point.
A little bit sloppy.
Good yell from Parris Todd to let it go.
Yeah, good call.
9-4-2.
Tight match has suddenly turned into 9-4.
Yeah.
Point.
Tyra's gotten really consistent on that backhand
point.
dink side.
But do want to point out, as soon as they
10-4-2.
switch to Tyra on the left, they've scored a lot of their points.
Yeah, good switch for them. That stayed in. Jade is there.
Go sail along.
Side out.
Great take by Jade.
4-10-1.
4-10-1.
Kawamoto and Irvine need a run here to get back in it. Ooh, nice. That's a really good
Second
cut
serve.
angled forehand there from Tyra Black.
That's Tyra's signature.
Yeah, she likes that shot, doesn't she?
4-10-2. Point.
Great drop. Yeah.
Game point.
Tough to get to that one.
Yeah.
10-5-1. Second serve.
Wait, was it in?
Game point.
Yeah, it stayed in.
Okay.
Did seem like when it was hit, it was probably going out, but it caught the corner, sent us to
10-5-2.
10-5-2, and another game point. Parris really wants those middle balls. She's going over onto Tyra's side to hit a backhand.
Yeah, it's good to have an offensive right side partner.
That's going to go
Point
wide.
game. 11-5.
Yeah, game one to Parris Todd and Tyra Black, 11-5.
Yeah, I think that.
Game one to Parris Todd and Tyra Black. Jessie Irvine
0-0-2.
and Jd.Kawamoto need to figure a few things out, see if they can turn around game two.
Oh, that was poachable. Tyra always bails herself out of trouble.
Side out.
Sometimes she has like a little bit of a pop-up shots or questionable decisions, but she's always ready to
0-0-1.
bail herself out of trouble, like I said.
That's one thing I say about Annalie Waters. Is she does more speed ups that are kind of a bad idea, I think, than just about anybody. But she's so good on the next shot.
Exactly.
She's so good. She's quite willing to enter a firefight kind of at a disadvantage, letting the other player take the first good whack at it because she's so good at counters.
Yeah, it's almost she's baiting you.
Yeah, yeah. I think Tyra's kind of similar as what
exactly.
you're saying. That
1-0-1.
they're happy to start a firefight kind of at disadvantage and let their ability take over.
Yeah, that can be really frustrating too for the opponent, you know.
Yeah, right there, I think it was a good example. That was kind of a mediocre, I don't know if it was even a speed up. It's kind of just a push backhand.
1-0-2.
High.
Ended up winning the point.
Yep.
Great patience. Yeah.
Point.
If Jessie and Jade want to win, they should really play as
2-0-2.
many points as possible like that. Grindy, picking on the right spots. Oh,
Side out.
it was a great effort by Jessie trying to take over.
0-2-1. Second serve.
Interesting. Tyra's hitting a lot of sort of nothing cut backhand
0-2-2.
dinks to Jade instead of going cross court.
Yeah,
That shot, right?
She's not scared.
I just wonder what the thinking is. We kind of have Jessie off the line.
Side
I
out.
would rather go cross court, keep forcing her back.
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't really care. She just wants to play the defense.
2-0-1. Point. Three, 0-1.
Parris bailed Tyra. That
Point.
was a sneaky inside out, back behind Parris. Great shot by Jade.
I think Jade's getting some opportunities there off of
4-0-1.
the way Tyra's hitting the ball. If she can be a little more aggressive, just like that, I think there's opportunities there.
Second serve.
I appreciate Jessie is trying to be aggressive, but you really
4-0-2.
gotta make sure it goes over the net. At least.
Side out.
Good move by Tyra there to poach that one.
Yeah, good little run from Jessie and Jade.
0-4-1.
Trailing up by 4.
Point.
Good
1-4-1.
pressure by Parris.
Second serve.
Parris is on the
1-4-2.
left for this point. Great return right on the line.
You can.
Maybe. I don't know. Parris
Side
is
out.
challenging.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge to see if the ball landed out prior to being played. The result of the rally is side out.
Be the initiator
2-4-2.
and Jessie just be steady and set her up. Even though Jessie
Side
has
out.
a really good put away with plenty of power.
Well, glad we
4-2-1.
figured it out anyway.
Yeah.
So we're at 4-2-1. That's a good forehand roll.
Second serve.
Not
Yeah.
easy with the one hand backhand.
It's tough when you're getting cooled off like that.
4-2-2.
When it's such a long delay. It's tough to get your footwork right.
Point. Five, 2-2.
Another good backhand volley by
Side
Tyra
out.
Black.
Yeah. Seems like Jade
2-5-1.
gotten a little iced too, so popped up a little bit. Those resets. Really nice point so far.
Wow.
Point.
Olay, a nice athletic move there by Tyra Black.
I know.
That was a pretty good lob.
Yeah, it was unexpected lob, but Tyra's hops
3-5-1.
are on point and the backhand flick overhead. Great spot.
Second serve. 3-5-2.
Parris really wound up on that backhand.
Yeah, and I
Point.
think you could see it from a mile away. So Jessie should have been
It's
more
Tyra 4-5-2.
ready for that attack. It's a mental
4-5-2.
it's a mental thing. You gotta always want that ball. You always want to be attacked. Good hands.
Side out.
Oh, great backhand there, but Parris Todd, she slid right to effectively counter
Second
backhand. It's a really good move when you're playing right side.
5-4-2.
Much easier to counter backhand than counter forehand.
Great pickup.
Point.
Great pressure dink there from Jade. Really got Parris backing off on her heels. Yeah. Again, like it was a high
Side out.
pop-up attack through the middle by Tyra. And then she still won a point somehow.
4-6-1.
I guess Jessie didn't do enough with that.
Second serve.
Unforced air there from Tyra.
4-6-2.
Yeah, maybe forced.
Good drive there from
Good
Tyra.
response, yeah. Really deeping, low. Tough to get it over the net.
5-6-2.
Wow, great defense by Jade.
Yeah, that was well played point there from Jade. Just missed the
Yeah,
time she got an opportunity.
she had it. Good job from
6-6-2.
Parris and Tyra hanging in there.
Look at how, again, Parris taking the third off the backhand when it's well onto Tyra's side.
Great block. Yeah,
They've been doing that a lot.
I
Tyra hit
think-
that one good third off
Yeah.
the drive. I don't know why they're not letting Tyra hit
Timeout
forehand.
receiver 7-6-2.
Well, you know, sometimes you can really set up your left side player with that great backhand drop, and maybe they just want Tyra to move up and put that pressure.
Yeah, quarterfinal action.
7-6-2.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Tyra Black and Parris Todd trying to close this match out in 2 games. Jd.Kawamoto and Jessie Irvine trying to send it to a third and deciding game.
Side out.
Yeah. Jessie and Jade.
6-7-1.
They really got to go on a run here if they want to force the third game.
Second serve.
There's a shot of Jd.Kawamoto on the sidelines watching the match. He's going to be up next with his partner Christian Alshon taking on Connor Garnett and Travis Rettenmeyer.
Side out.
Yeah, tough shot
7-6-1
for Jessie. I would want her to see her to move a little bit more to the side.
Nice forcing shot from Tyra Black, gave her partner the opportunity.
Point.
Jd.Kawamoto left his paddle here on the table. Maybe I should grab it. What'll he do? Hide his paddle from him.
I know, because he's gonna play against my Utah Black Diamonds teammate, Connor Garnett.
Point.
Connor with the comeback of the century today. The
Oh
double comeback of the century in singles. Down
9-6-1.
Down 9-2 to Jack Sock in game 1. Came back and won it. Down 10-0 in game 2. Came back and won.
I was there for the second game. It was incredible. I'm so proud of him.
Continued pressure from Black and Todd. I won't in any way say I predicted Garnett's comeback, but I was standing next to somebody when it was 9-0 and they were kind of laughing, saying, well, going to have a game 3. And I said, well, Connor's a grinder.
Yeah.
He never, ever gives up. Oh, wow. Now that's 2 bounces.
Second serve.
Tyra almost got there. And we got a second match point here for Parris Todd.
10-6-2.
See if they can convert it. There's that step-in backhand from Parris in front of Tyra's forehand.
Parris's backhand always been one of her best shots. Since
it's a good shot, I think.
Since the day one, yeah.
Tyra's forehand's pretty good too.
Point game match.
And
11-6.
that goes to Black and Todd.
Yeah, again.
11-6.
Yeah, the score is not really